Hey, YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. I gotta tell you, my bad. Now, it's been a little rough around here for the last couple of weeks. I know there's no room for excuses. There's absolutely no room for excuses. But damn, I just buried my aunt yesterday. No room for excuses. I'm gonna get right to the point here. Yesterday, I'm getting dressed for the funeral, okay? Which is like exactly 2 weeks and a day and 2 days, 2 weeks and 2 days since my dad's funeral. So I get in my funeral pants. They feel a little snug. I try to put on my funeral belt. Hell, I can't even close it. Not anywhere near the hole that I closed it just like a week, 2 weeks and 2 days ago. I'm like, holy Toledo. I mean, I knew it was, getting a little doughy. So I stepped on the scale. You're not going to believe this. I've gained 12 pounds. I can't even spit it out of my own mouth. I've gained 12 pounds since I quit smoking in November. Now, that's not bad. I was doing really good for a while. I was keeping my weight down. Then even when my dad got sick, I wasn't eating much and all that. But man, all of a sudden, I started packing on the pounds. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I blame it on Blasto butter. That's right, jolly time, Blasto butter. Because I thought, yeah, you can eat this stuff because it's only 150 calories a serving. Then I go check it out. There's 3 servings in one of those bags. That's 400 Yahoo meal. That's the 450 calories every bag I eat. I eat a bag every night. And then I eat like a lunch, and I eat like a breakfast, and I eat like a dinner. And then I have like a bunch of beer. Hello, no wonder I'm getting way fat. So that got me all bummed out. It's like, okay, I got to do something because I got all this stuff going on in the spring where I got to go meet and greet, and I don't want to be walking around like Tubby the Tuba. So, okay, so I'm a little depressed. I go to the funeral. I couldn't even wear a belt because I didn't have a belt that was big enough to get around me. And yes, I'm still only 34 inches, but that's too big a waist. I should be 30 or 32 because I'm a skinny. Everything else, I mean, look how skinny I am for crying out loud. I just have this belly. I hate it. So, anyway. So I'm at the funeral, and it was a beautiful service. I love when people say that. But anyway, it was. But afterwards, so we went to this place to eat, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting I got like salad and coleslaw, and a piece of turkey. And they had like fried chicken and all kind of breads and all that kind of desserts. And I was like, I'm so not eating that stuff. So like I said, I had my coleslaw, my salad, and my turkey. And then my cousin, she's one of my favorites. She went out back to have a cigarette. She's like, come on, talk to me. We don't get to see each other all that much. And I went out back with her. And I just looked at her and I said, give me a cigarette. She said, no, man, you quit. And I'm like, just give me a cigarette, okay? And I smoked a cigarette. Because I'm thinking somewhere in my head, it's like if I'm gonna get fat, I'd rather smoke and be skinny than not smoke and be fat. So I smoked a cigarette. Then when we got home, I went over to the beer store, and I begged a cigarette off of the guy at the beer store. And he's like, I thought you didn't smoke. I'm like, I don't. I just need a cigarette. Fine. Then I went. I'm thinking I still need one more. So I walked up to the pizza shop, and I begged a cigarette off of one of the delivery drivers as he was coming out the door. So I had 3 cigarettes yesterday. But I'm going to quit. I'm not going to smoke. As a matter of fact, I'm done. Look, and as testimony here, I'm starting back with step 2 of Nicotrol. Yeah, because I'm not a smoker. I don't want to be a smoker. I can't believe I let myself go like that yesterday. I don't want to use any excuses like the stress was getting to me or any of that, because that's just bullshit. That's bullshit. I just got weak, and I let myself go, and I hate myself for it. And I think what I need is I need somebody to spank the devil out of me, And to tell you the truth, there's really only one person I think on YouTube who could really spank the devil out of me. One person who's man enough to spank the devil out of me, and that would be I think William Sled. I can't believe I even said William Sled in a video, let alone in that context. No, I'm talking about Badim, yeah, aka Batman. I know he could spank the devil out of me, no problem. But yeah, then there would be a problem, because then Super Lunary would be all over my butt, because she's so far up Badam's butt. She wants him so bad I can't even stand it. Okay, well, who else is really... Okay, you know who else might be able to do it? The mighty Thor. I think he could spank the devil out of me for sure. Oh, except... I don't know, there's something a little psychotic about him. What if he wouldn't know when to stop, and all of a sudden he beat my whole ass off, and I don't even have an ass anymore? Okay, maybe I don't need a beating. But I will tell you this. I'm going to lose this damn weight. Rip Shutterbucks. First of all, no more Blasto butter. No more. And I discovered something today. So it's like lunchtime, and I'm looking in my refrigerator, and I have like sliced beef in gravy to make like hot roast beef sandwiches. Everything I have is like out of control calories, So I went to the grocery store. I'm looking around, I find lean cuisine. They got all kind of like 20 meals or something like that. So I'm looking through them, and what do I have a hankering for? Beef tips? No, not today. A Salisbury steak with macaroni? Not today. So I decided on the shrimp with angel food pasta in a seafood sauce. You don't get a whole lot. You get just a little bit like this. But frankly, I don't eat a whole lot in one sitting anyway. So I made it in the little microwave. It was delicious. 240 calories. And they only cost $2.50 a meal. So that's what I'm eating from now on. I'm not going to have breakfast, maybe a banana. And then I'm going to have a lean cuisine for lunch and a lean cuisine for dinner. And I'm going to keep my beer intake down a little bit because, that packs on the calories too. And another thing, then I remembered my friend Frank, a.k.a. Digital Soul, he started a series called, what the hell is it, the Get Up Movement. And yesterday, or the day before or something, he put on the abs edition, which, hello. Oh, I'm not even going to show you, but my abs are terrible. And I really need to concentrate on my abs, and I need to concentrate on my breastises, because all my weight concentrates in my breastises and my waist. So I'm going to start doing the Get Up movement with Digital Soul, and I'll keep you updated on how that goes, because it's all about like crunches. So I'll keep you posted with my progress. But I swear to God, I am not going to wind up showing up in your town looking like a blimp. I swear to God. And I had to confess about the cigarettes because it was just eating me alive. But I'm done. I got my patch on. I'm finished. I'm a non-smoker once again. I can't believe I had that lapse, but it ain't going to happen again. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Thank you!